Welcome to another edition of Swift, ActionAid Nigeria's Triannual newsletter. Here are a few highlights of the progress made in our work between April and July 2022. Ending infanticide. ActionAid officially commissioned and handed over the new Vine Heritage Complex. The construction of the complex, estimated at over 141 million naira, became necessary following an assessment which revealed that the previous living space for the 158 rescued children was not conducive for them and their caregivers. Compared to the former home, this new complex consists of a school, dormitory, play area, cottage farm, and washrooms, to mention a few. The complex was mainly funded by the European Union and supported by a few corporates. Aside the complex, ActionAid also set up and strengthened the child protection structure at the community and local government area levels to handle issues bordering on the welfare of children. Breaking barriers to education for girls. ActionAid Nigeria closed out the Breaking Barriers project in June 2022. The NORAD-funded project aimed to ensure that all children, especially girls and marginalized children, have access to free, quality, publicly funded, inclusive public education. Within the project's lifespan, the campaign for tax justice and gender-responsive public service was intensified, and some barriers to inclusive education were addressed. The selected schools were supported in setting up safe spaces. Proudly, the number of students enrolled in supported learning institutions has increased from 13,705 captured at baseline to 15,397 at the end line.
The self-guide space has boosted my morale. As a challenged student, I am proud of myself.
Advocating for inclusive governance. In the run-up to the 2023 general elections, ActionAid Nigeria has sustained active engagement with political parties for youth and women inclusion. ActionAid and other FCDO partners, Yaga Africa and Pearl, held a one-day national inter-party dialogue with political parties to present the Charter of Demands from women and youth groups in Kano and Kaduna states. At the end of the meeting, 5 political parties, APC, PDP, ADC, YPP, and NNPP, committed to deliberately promote and include women and youth in politics and governance processes in the forthcoming elections. ActionAid Nigeria also collaborated with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and observed the Osun State gubernatorial elections in July. Recommendations will be shared with INEC to improve the electioneering process ahead of the 2023 polls. Preventing violent extremism through digital literacy. In June, ActionAid Nigeria conducted digital skill training for 120 youths from 12 communities in Kano State as part of efforts to prevent violent extremism in northwest Nigeria. The training tagged youth empowerment through the improvement of basic digital literacy skills to enhance access and capacity of young people for employment and entrepreneurship, was conducted in partnership with IHS Nigeria and the Dispute Resolution and Development Initiative (DAG) with funding from GSERV. The next phase of this initiative includes the establishment of digital kiosks in these communities. ActionAid Nigeria believes that through digital literacy and empowerment, more young entrepreneurs will emerge at the grassroots and turn the tides of unemployment, which is a key driver of the growing agitations and violent conflicts across the country. Building local capacity to address malnutrition. To reduce the burden of malnutrition among children under 5 years, pregnant and lactating women in northeast Nigeria, ActionAid, in collaboration with the Yobe State Primary Healthcare Management Board and UNICEF, builds a capacity of 106 persons, including its staff, community nutrition mobilizers, and volunteers to conduct mass mock screening in 4 wards of Dapchi, Bayamari, Guba, and Garin Al-Khalijawa in Bosere local government areas. Following the screening, 1,201 children and 289 pregnant and lactating women received routine nutrition supplements, and mothers were further engaged in planning and preparing nutritious meals for children under 5 years and pregnant and lactating women in their household through cooking demonstrations. So far, a total of 639 children and 191 pregnant and lactating women have been discharged from the program. The Yobe State Nutrition Sector Coordination appreciated ActionAid Nigeria for its efforts and encouraged other partners to replicate the same in their local government areas in the state. Also in the news, ActionAid Nigeria officially signed on actor and trained lawyer Asabe Madaki as social justice influencer to intensify its peace-building campaign in northwest Nigeria. Asabe will be joining other ActionAid Nigeria influencers, including actors Hilda Dokubo, Kehinde Bankole, Femi Adebayo, Mark Angel, Bemini Ijibi, and Nita Okoye, Damola Olatunji, and Bukola Obweyemi to amplify ActionAid social justice, poverty eradication, and gender equality work in Nigeria. Support us to do more. Donating has been made easy. You can now donate through the quick USSD code displayed on the screen. For more information, please visit www.actionaid-ngr.org.